84 here. Quality is a little low because I'm just recording on my laptop, my computer. Let's see. I can't get the angle good. Is being a bit funny at the moment, so I just figured I'd record it on here just for now. Legend of Korra Season 2. I've been fairly quiet about it. I was initially gonna do a huge reaction video to it, but I just immediately watched the trailer, so I guess I can't do that. And like, it didn't feel like a trailer. It was, just a bunch of scenes with a bunch of music done over, which is a trailer. But I'm thinking, like, I remember the first Legend of Korra trailer had, like, scenes, people talk, like, the characters talking. So, or maybe just at the end there, I don't know. But what do I think about it? I think this could be a really unique idea when you really get down to it. Because at the very end of season 1, Legend of Korra. Korra finally connected with the spirit world, which, well, that's interesting. She finally connected with her spiritual self. And what I've seen in the trailer, there are bits where she's talking to Roku, she's talking to Kyoshi, I think she's talking to Korok, he was the water, the last water nomad avatar. And there's some neat bits. There's some bits of Tenzin. They're going to introduce Kaya, I think Aang's daughter, which I've heard some neat things. It's supposed to be a bit longer. It's supposed to be 15 episodes, I think I heard somewhere. Or was it 15 or 14? No, it's 14 episodes. Because by the time the creator said when this show is finally done, it's going to be 52 episodes long. So more to look forward to. But this looks interesting. I heard it's going to take place at a Republic City, so we can hopefully see the technological advancements of the rest of the world. I mean, you saw the South Pole a bit, like a lot, but it looks bigger. I mean, I remember in Avatar: Last Airbender, it was very small. It was down to maybe like 50 people at best or something. But we'll see. I think they're supposed to show in this season, they're going to finally introduce sort of where the Avatar actually came from. And they're going to show supposedly the very first one. So that makes me very excited to see the very first Avatar. And, well, I heard something. And you actually do, in the trailer, you actually do see him. I think it's him. He sort of looks like, he kind of looks like Hakoda, Sokka Katara's father a bit, but he's wearing like a red clothing, so I don't know what else to say at this point. I think it's gonna be a very good season. There's also this character that's just shown in there. He looks like he's Water Tribe. He looks like Yakone a bit, that crime boss that they introduced in Korra, who Aang had to take his bending away. He kind of looks like him, but I don't think it is him. He looks a lot younger. He might be the villain, I don't know. Another Water Tribe villain, that'd be interesting. But I don't know, I just think it'll be a good season. I'm definitely gonna, I might review every single episode if I can. It's August 1st today, so that means it's like a month away, which, like, a month and a bit. Like, I would assume it would premiere fairly early to mid-September, so we have that to look forward to. Apart from that, I don't know what else to say. Things I do want to see. I want to see, oops, laptop dark in there. I want to see where Korra and Mako's relationship is going. I definitely want to see that, because I don't know how many fan fictions I've written based off that. I want to see what they're going to do with Asami. Asami's still in here. She could be, heartbroken. Mako left her pretty much for Korra. Maybe she'll get with Bolin. Let's see if they do more. I want to really see what they're going to do with this whole spirit world thing, and have her talk to previous avatars, talk to Roku, where she could maybe learn a bit of the 100-Year War. Maybe just a thought. She could learn more of some. Maybe we can see some of the things that Aang did. There was some storyboards that they showed. I think it might have been at last year's Comic-Con, I think, for Season 2. But it showed it was Korra playing with Tenzin's kids, and they were doing the airball thing that Aang created, and they were racing, and Korra went into the Avatar state to win, but then it was I think I don't remember the creators' names. One of them's name is Michael. The creators said that Korra went into the Avatar state not because she wanted to win. That's part of it, but because Aang wanted to be with his grandkids. Now that I must say that is some really unique writing right there, because Aang wanted to take over Korra's body for a second just so he could be with his grandkids. Because I'm assuming he never met any of his grandkids, Aang, because they're all younger than Korra. So I'm assuming he never was able to meet them. What is that noise? Sounds like a phone or something. But apart from that, I just think it'll be a great season. It's kind of like it's one of the things I always wanted to see in Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's like, what happens next? I mean, I'm reading the Search comics that sort of take place, like Zuko and the rest of them looking for Ursa, Zuko's mom. Like, that would have made, a great, I guess fourth season technically, but they didn't want that. I heard somewhere there was going to be a TV movie originally, but then the idea was scrapped and got made into the comics. I don't know. It's just then they finally reveal what actually happened. The third comic's coming out this September or October, I think. When they do finally reveal that, only people who read the comics are going to know what it is. Who knows? Maybe they won't even announce it. I mean, my theory is that if they ever just announced it, it would sort of, well, not only would it just be kind of like, let's say they announce, let's say they actually do show what happened to Zuko's mom, and let's say it's just kind of, I won't say generic in a way, just maybe not what everyone was expecting. Because there's some neat things in the Surge comics. Like, they show that it's revealed that Zuko isn't actually Ozai's son, and that rather, she's Ursa's son, but his father was this guy named Ikem, and she was, with Zuko when she married Ozai, so, and Azula's trying to dethrone Zuko, so there's some neat things in those comics. I checked them out. You could probably find them on the internet, on YouTube, or whatever. Okay, I'm getting off topic now, but I think this should be unique. And I know I'm thinking really future here, but what are they going to do for Season 3 and Season 4? I don't know, that, we'll see. But apart from that, I have nothing really else to say. I think this will be a good season. People had problems with Legend of Korra. I had problems with Legend of Korra. I mean, the biggest problems were Mako doesn't get much development. It feels very crammed and very serialized this time. Serialized meaning you kind of have to watch each individual episode. Now with Last Airbender, you had to kind of do that, but there were filler episodes. There were I remember watching the first 2 episodes, and then I didn't come back to the 8th episode, and then I still knew what was happening. So that's when I was a kid watching the show. Ooh, it's exciting when I think about it. Wow, I've reached 8 minutes 40 seconds. Yeah, right in the dot. Okay. So yeah, I think it will be a good season. I'm really curious what they're going to do, and like I said, there's things I really want them to do. But yeah, problems with Legend of Korra. Mako didn't get much development. The ending felt a little too perfect. People said. I actually like the ending. I think that makes sense that Korra would finally be able to go into the Avatar state to talk with Aang to do with that. As per tradition, I'm eating. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm really curious about this whole first Avatar thing. That could be really unique. I've heard they bring back a few cast members, Mae Whiteman, Grey DeLise, so they're going to play some roles. Mae Whiteman was, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She was Katara. Grey DeLise was Azula. Grey DeLise is one of my favorite voice actresses. I don't have much else to say. I think it'll be a good season. And if it's not, then I'll say it's crap. But that's all I have to say, so until Legend of Korra comes out, I'll see y'all later. Bye.